Thoughts to build on by KOPMEYER. 9. Chapter 9. Are you fed up? Some time ago, on the front page of my newspaper, there was an article titled, 14 fed-up bus drivers take new jobs, pay cut. This article should interest us for several reasons. 1. The editors of one of the leading newspapers in America believed this event had so much human interest that they placed it on the front page. Psychologists would say that many people would identify with the bus drivers who were fed up with their interactions with others. Apparently, many people are fed up with their current jobs and their relationships with others. 2. What were the facts? According to the newspaper article, 14 bus drivers in one large city quit their jobs and voluntarily took positions as bus cleaners at a significant pay cut and with a complete loss of job seniority of up to 18 years. Why did they do this? These 14 bus drivers who eagerly sacrificed so much to get out from behind the steering wheel and get behind a broom gave these reasons. A. Passengers hardly ever have the right change. They are always pestering us for change. B. There's no feeling of cooperation between the passengers and us. C. In the winter, kids throw snowballs at our bus. D. And again, that pesky job of making change. That's why these 14 bus drivers gave up their jobs and long seniority to take lower-paying jobs as bus cleaners. Now let's not be critical of those poor, harassed men. Many people have found peace and happiness by admitting that they were incapable of dealing with the trivial, and to them, annoying, aspects of human nature and then withdrawing to the relative seclusion of more solitary jobs. After all, somebody has to do this more menial work. And who is better qualified than those who cannot get along with their fellow men? I would venture this guess. However, most of those men who chose to clean buses will not find happiness in that work, either. The irritating passengers will not be there, but the debris they left behind will be. After scraping thousands and thousands of wads of used chewing gum from beneath the bus seats, the cumulative effect will be just as annoying as was the cumulative effect of making change for the passengers. 3. In any event, the problem results from two common causes. A. Mentally and emotionally building up a triviality into a big thing, instead of maintaining a reasonable perspective. And B. Allowing minor irritations to accumulate until they become an unbearable burden, instead of taking them in stride as a routine part of the job, ignoring and forgetting each trivial annoyance immediately. As Lincoln said, a man is just about as happy as he makes up his mind to be. I remember another story about a bus driver. This bus driver was happy with his work. It gave him a wonderful opportunity to meet people, thousands of people, all of whom he greeted with a big, cheerful smile. Making change gave him a little extra time to say something pleasant to his passengers. When he wasn't chatting happily with his passengers, he softly sang or whistled a gay little song. And when, after many years of such joyous service, he finally retired, his regular passengers gave him a big going-away party. Some of his passengers actually cried. And he cried a little, too. Warm tears of joy, for the opportunity of having been a bus driver, so he could make so many friends. Yes, your attitude toward conditions, situations and people makes all the difference. As Mr. Lincoln said, a man is just about as happy as he makes up his mind to be.